Rocky Road ice cream pie. I've never made one myself, so I really wanted to make one for the channel. Rocky Road, great flavor. There's loads of Rocky Road stuff over in Australia. But what are we going to need for this Rocky Road ice cream pie? So for this Rocky Road ice cream pie, you're going to need 600 grams of whipping cream, 600 grams of whole milk, 150 grams of allulose, 50 grams of cocoa powder, 45 grams of skim milk powder, and 5 grams of lecithin. If you want to go straight to normal sugar instead of allulose, that's fine. You can actually use a little bit more if you want to, but I would stick around 160 grams. We don't want this to be too sweet. We're going to make this cold process, so we're not going to heat up the whole thing. We're going to heat up some of the milk with our solids ingredients, get those dissolved, rapidly cool it down with either the rest of the milk or the cream, and then we're going to get it churning straight away so we can get this in the freezer today. I've got here a 10-inch pie pan. Something along that size is ideal. And what I've done is at the bottom, I've got a strip here of kitchen foil that's about folded 3 or 4 times. That goes down the middle, and then filled that with our kitchen foil so we can lift the whole thing out when it's finished and not damage the pan. Put that aside, we don't need that yet. Super simple method. We're going to take a pan and we are going to start with our milk. Going to put about half of it in there. Into that we're going to put our allulose. You can sub this out with sugar, no problem at all. We don't need to worry about the freezing point of this too much, as long as it freezes. That's really the important part. I will put the ice cream facts over on Patreon and also for YouTube supporters if you want them. Recipe in the description as always. So in goes our allulose along with our skim milk powder and our cocoa powder with our lecithin. With those ingredients in there, we can stir this together, and then we're going to pop it on the heat and get it warmed up. Get it to about 50 to 55 Celsius, which is this in Fahrenheit, and that will dissolve that cocoa powder nicely and get that lecithin working. So let's do that. While the ice cream base is heating up, we're going to deal with our pie crust. So we're going to get the oven on at 250 Fahrenheit, which is this in Celsius. I'm doing Fahrenheit for this because my oven is in Fahrenheit rather than Celsius. And this is what we're going to need for our pie crust. The pie crust is super easy. We're going to go with 200 grams of chocolate cookie crumb, 40 grams of allulose, 75 grams of melted butter. Again, use normal sugar if you want. So with our sugar and our cookie crumb in here, I can buy this in the store pretty much anywhere here. In the UK, buy some Oreos, split them in half, take the cream out, crush it up in a food processor or by hand. That is absolutely fine. And our butter. I'm going to melt this butter in a microwave. And with our butter melted, first we're just going to stir in our allulose with our cookie crumb. Again, if you want to use normal sugar, that is absolutely fine. In goes our melted butter. And we can stir that together and make sure that's nicely combined. With all of that combined nicely, we can just pop that into our pie tin and spread that around into a nice thin layer on the bottom and tease it up the sides as we go around. We don't want it too thick on the bottom. Now that our pie crust is ready, we're going to pop this in the oven for between 5 and 10 minutes. Depending on how much fat is in your butter will determine how long it goes in there for, so just keep an eye. If it starts to expand too much, take it out. You've reached that point. Our first stage of the base is ready. Everything's heated up and completely dissolved, so that's nice. First things first, we're going to put the rest of our milk in there. That brings that temperature down somewhat. Now let's get the cream in there as well. So that has now completely cooled our base down, and we can basically get this churning. We've got our pie crust in the oven. That's only going to be in there for another few minutes. So let's get a machine out because we're going to churn this one right now. This time we're going to use the Gourmet soft serve machine. Use any ice cream machine you have. It makes no difference whatsoever because we need this to be semi-soft to get it into our pie crust nice and easily. So I'm going to get this machine chilling down for a few minutes, and then we're going to pop it in and get it churning. This is a 1.5 kilo batch, way too big for this pie. So you could safely halve this recipe if you wanted to, or do what I'm going to do and put the rest in a Ninja Creamy tub. We are going to take our pie crust out the oven. It needs to cool down. Please don't pick up the hot pans like I do with your bare hands. I've got asbestos hands, so just use oven gloves or something a bit more sensible. We're going to put this in the freezer to harden off while we get our ice cream churning. Look at the spit that this machine does. I love this. And this does this simply because the dasher, or auger as it's known in these type of machines, is spinning, creating air pockets and throwing up out the top. So in our pie crust goes into the freezer. now whilst our ice cream is churning, we're going to get an empty bowl and prepare our add-ins. There's a lot of them here. Marshmallows, we've got at least 1.5 cups. We're going to use glacé cherries. Love these. I'm going to eat one of those. Wink, wink. And we're going to use macadamia nuts because these are what are left over from a previous make. And we're going to use some pecans. Why not? Quick hat change, and our pie crust is completely chilled down. We can start getting our ice cream out of the machine and mix it with our add-ins. Here we go. Everything's going in together. Again, don't think of this as a normal ice cream. It's really add-in heavy, just like Rocky Road is in candy form. Love the look of these cherries. With the ice cream out and all our other pieces in, let's get it stirred together. Again, we kind of want to move relatively quick with this. In that goes to our pie base. That is going to go back in the freezer overnight. Right, time to do some tidying up before I come back in the morning and we'll finish this Rocky Road pie up. With our pie out of the pan, it looks delicious. Look at those marshmallows peeking at the top, decorated with simple whipped cream, some chocolate whipped ganache, and a cherry in the middle just because. Let's take a slice and see how this turned out. I've heated the knife up just slightly to cut through perfectly. As you can see, super easy to cut. This hasn't been left out of freezer for hours either. Beautiful. Really looking forward to trying this one. Let me know what you think in the comments. We've got a great side profile, cuts super easily. The chocolate ice cream using this isn't super sweet, and that's because we've got glacé cherries in there, which are basically just sugar. We've got sugar in that base as well. There's enough sugar in here. We don't need to go super crazy with that ice cream. Let's see what this tastes like. That is delicious. Perfect texture to cut. Keep it in the freezer covered. I mean, you can make this well ahead. When you're ready to dish it up, take it out, put the decoration on, cut it up and serve it. It's ready to go straight away. Not super hard, cuts really nice and easily. You saw me just heat up that knife just a little bit just to help cut through. Remember, this is still ice cream. Really happy with this result. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, slightly different take on ice cream. Huge thank you to everyone that entered the competition last week to win the heated ice cream scoop. Taken straight out of the drawer, hands on the grip. It turns itself on, indicated by the bottom, and I can already feel that gentle heat coming out on the bottom of the scoop. Anyway, the winner is this person. I will send you a message or tag you in the comments, and I'll get one of these shipped out to you so you can enjoy super easy scooping as well. If you want to see more competitions, let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.